Have you ever went to a store and you found the cutest pair of jeans on a mannequin? They're just your size, so you grab them and you go in the dressing room and you try them on. But they don't fit. I've had this happen so many times. I have bigger hips and smaller thighs. So it's always either too tight and too baggy, or too baggy and too tight. So it just depends on your body type, which I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to help you figure out what body type you are. There's 3 different ones. There's the rectangle body shape, the hourglass body shape, and the pear body shape. First, what I need you to do is I need you to try on some tight-fitting clothes, preferably stretchy pants with a tank top, and get a sewing measuring cloth tape. That way you can wrap it around your body easily. When you get the cloth and change, you measure the biggest part of your bust, the smallest part of your waist, and the biggest part of your hips. And I want you to write down all of your measurements, because here in a little bit we'll decide what type of body type you are. So, with the measurements, if you are a rectangle body shape, this is when your bust and your hips are the same width as your waist. So it's just a straight rectangle. There's no waist or little definition on your hips at all. Your waist can measure 1 inch to 8 inches smaller than your bust. If you're an hourglass, you have your bust and your hip measurements that are about similar to each other, and your waist is a little bit smaller than both. If you're pear-shaped body, then this is when you have larger hips, bigger than your bust and your waist, and there is no difference between your bust and your waist right here, so it just goes like a pear. If you are a rectangle-shaped body, it's good to get bootleg jeans or an A-line skirt or dress, and belts are always great. With belts with a rectangle shape, you always want to accentuate your waist. That way it will separate your hips from your bust. So right now with this belt, this would be awesome for a rectangle person because it would separate the two and give a sexy waistline. With your straight limbs, you can pull off skinny jeans and taper jeans very well. You always want your jeans tight around your hips. That way it will create a curve. But you do want to avoid wide leg jeans and flare pants, because that way it would make your rectangle body shape straight, and then it would go wide at the bottom and it would make an awkward balance. So that wouldn't look too good. You also would look good in low-rise jeans, skinny jeans, and high-waisted jeans. This also creates a sexy waistline. Most rectangle body shapes don't have much curve, so some have flat butts, and so the higher waisted pants that you get creates more of a booty for you. So it's always good to go with a higher waisted. And I always say with a flat butt you want pockets that are designed or decaled or jewels or embroidered, just because it gives that much more extra oomph on your body. And hourglass shapes look great in skinny jeans. They you can complement low-rise jeans. High-waisted jeans also are great for hourglass. This gives a sexy waistline between the two. This brings out the waist and separates your chest and your hips. I am an hourglass, and so I have the belt here, and it separates my bust from my chest, or my bust from my hips. Pear-shaped bodies, you want to wear wide leg jeans or nice hemmed pants or skirts or dresses that are wide. This will balance out your body, because if you're wide up here and then you have skinny here and then you go wide on the bottom, it's great to balance it out, so that way it's more of an hourglass figure with the pear-shaped body. So when you buy a pair of jeans, you want the wide flared on the bottom, you want your thighs really tight, and you want the hips and booty tight. And then the bottom, so it just goes like a nice even with the bust. If you do have pointy toe, or if you do want to elongate your legs, you want to wear pointy toe shoes, and heels are always an awesome help out for making your legs look longer and skinnier and your butt up higher. So it's always good to wear pointy toe shoes with hem jeans that also elongates your legs. Structure pants are a great fit also. Ones that are skinny, like I said, on the thighs and the hips. One thing about pear-shaped bodies is you don't want to wear pants or jeans that have embroidery or decals or jewels on any of the pockets, because that's just going to bring the attraction right back to where you're trying to not attract. And so stick with pockets, maybe just a little flap at the most, but no jewels or designs at all on that, so you don't bring the attention to that area at all. I have a visual, and this is just kind of shows you the different types of body. This is the pear, which they call triangle. This one is the rectangle, which is straight, and there's the hourglass. I chose the 3, but there's many more body shapes. So it's just kind of the 3 main ones there. In conclusion, I just want to show you about all of the different shapes, and I hope that you figured out what body shape you are, a pear, a rectangle, or an hourglass, and I hope that it helps you find the perfect pair of jeans to wear. Thanks.